como la arena en la playa cuando el sol está brillando. This is fire, this is hot. Esta te va a hacer hasta sudar. Hasta abuelita se pone a bailar. Todo el mundo vamos a caminar. Absorben la cumbia, cumbia, la cumbia, cumbia, la cumbia, cumbia. Para que sepan bien, hoy me voy de vacaciones. Hoy me desocupo de tus situaciones. Sol, arena, ron y mar, un sueño para mí. Sol, arena, ron y mar, es vida para mí. Sol, arena, ron y mar, un sueño para mí. Sol, arena, ron y mar, es vida para mí.
Mami, tú me tienes bailando, la temperatura al 100 sudando. Sigue bailando, sigue gozando, sabe la cumbia ritmo, sigue Steph cantando, dale. Caliente como la arena en la playa cuando el sol está brillando. This is fire, this is hot. Esta te va a hacer hasta sudar. Hasta abuelita se pone a bailar. Todo el mundo vamos a caminar. Absorben la cumbia, cumbia, la cumbia, cumbia, la cumbia, cumbia.
Para que sepan bien, hoy me voy de vacaciones. Hoy me desocupo de tus situaciones. Sol, arena, ron y mar, un sueño para mí. Sol, arena, ron y mar, es vida para mí. Sol, arena, ron y mar, un sueño para mí. Sol, arena, ron y mar, es vida para mí.
Mami, me tienes pensando muy mal con ese trasero espectacular. Sé que mi ritmo te hace bailar, por eso ven y menéale más. Con esta cumbia que es puro high class, es puro lujo.
Alright guys, saludos from Sirius Tejano on this beautiful Wednesday, guys. Sorry guys, we've been having a little bit of technical difficulties, pero no pasa nada. When you're live, you're about to do stuff, things always end up happening, but we're all good. We're here right now. I have an amazing group of guys all the way from Laredo, Texas, a little bit of our neighborhood, a little bit of our area. We have Velocidad. Hopefully I said it right. I always say it wrong, but I have the guys right now setting up some things, but we're going to go ahead and talk to them. But I want to take this time right now to tell all our friends, our guests that are on, saludos, bienvenidos to Sirius Tejano. Thank you for keeping our station up to date, up on the sharing and the liking, and always showing your support. We really appreciate it. To our boss man, always trying to make our station as best as it can. We are changing some things in our station, bringing in some new DJs and stuff like that. So we have a lot of things coming up this year, and we're starting pretty good. So I'm not gonna let the guys wait anymore. Mr. Andres, I'm gonna go ahead and let Mr. Andres from the band join in. He has a special guys with him, his band members. So Mr. Andres, saludos. Thank you for being here, Sirius Tejano.
Saludos, Kelly. Y saludos a toda la gente, a toda tu audiencia. Les mandamos un saludo desde acá, desde la frontera de Texas, con México. Y aquí en South Texas, rara es la vez que se pone frío, pero ahora se puso un poco frío. So you see us wearing some jackets.
Yes,
pero saludos desde la frontera. I know that you mentioned some people that you know close by en las ciudades circunvecinas. Y saludos a toda la gente que nos escucha en todas las áreas aquí cerca de Laredo. Es un placer estar con ustedes esta noche.
Sí. Para los paisanos que tenemos en México que siempre se están escuchando nuestra estación. Saludos to Monterrey, to Acuña, Piedras, to our friends, our local friends, our neighbors también. Out there, Nuevo Laredo, and all those areas out where you guys are at as well. Saludos to everybody that usually follows us, or siempre están aquí con nosotros cada noche, en todas las noches que siempre estamos aquí poniendo nuestros eventos así como de entrevistas. So, again, nuestras gracias to everybody on. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and joining us, because you guys could be doing anything else, especially us in this area. we're not used to the cold, so right now I wouldn't have mind being in my colchitas
Sí,
and
I neglected to say hello to toda la gente de México que nos escucha también esta noche, especialmente para el señor Perfecto Estrada de San Luis Potosí, que nos escucha y toca nuestra música seguido allá en San Luis Potosí. So, un saludo a toda la raza de México que se
yeah.
han hecho grandes fanáticos del sonido tejano. And so it's a pleasure to be here with you guys.
Yes, again, Mr. Andres, thank you so much for joining us. I'm glad we're able to do this to showcase a lot of our local bands in our area. Not a lot of people give opportunities like that, and we're so happy to be able to do that to our local area members that always echándole ganas, putting the Tejano music out there. Or uh, what I see in your music, it's a little bit of what we used to have back in the day, and it's still blooming right now because I see a lot of the bands like Aviso and all that with the you can't go wrong with the trumpets and the sax, all that stuff. So having you putting your music still out there like Ruben Ramos and stuff like that, congratulations
Thank you.
on putting a band together. And I mean, how many years have you been doing this, or how long have you guys been together?
Bueno, Velocidad se dio inicio en el 2004 y desde el principio era el deseo de todos los integrantes de que el sonido que se iba a ir, se iba a ir el sonido, lo que le llama la gente Big Band Sound.
Mhm.
Entonces hay mucha influencia, mucho énfasis en el metal, trompetas, saxophones. Entonces eso fue con lo que crecimos, como quien dice, oyendo el sonido del metal y siempre nos gustó y perpetuamos ese sonido porque es lo que nos gusta.
Sí,
Pero incorporamos todo lo tradicional, acordeón, keyboard y todo.
yeah,
Entonces, la influencia de todos esos diferentes instrumentos vienen de una experiencia que tuvimos por la proximidad a la frontera, porque en la frontera había mucho de lo norteño, las acordeones,
hmm,
relámpagos, conjuntos regionales, Tony La Rosa, Rubén Vela, and all those guys, que tuvieron una gran influencia en el sonido de acordeón con conjuntos. Pues hemos integrado todos esos diferentes sonidos en la música esta música de velocidad.
sí.
Entonces tenemos bastantitos años en la industria y tenemos presentemente en el mercado estamos releasing lo que está saliendo en el CD que va a salir en el último CD que se llama Más Velocidad. Entonces, acabamos de una canción Aclarado that was written by Beto Ramon.
Yes.
And we just released another one, an oldie, Tiburón a la Vista. And that's a very fun song. And there's more to
Yes.
come. Vamos a estar, releasing every 2-3 months. We're going to be releasing a song until the whole CD is released.
Awesome, awesome. I see that you guys are working on up and doing things and just making it work. Like you can't go wrong with making music. So, you know, um having the band members that you have, I want to say saludos to all your band members. I know you have your brother on the band. You have some friends as well in the band. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the opportunity to name your band members and let them know what they play and stuff like that. And salutes to them too, because I know it takes a
Well,
lot of effort
see,
to try to get a band.
let me identify them first, and then I'll invite. Some of them are here already because tonight is practice night. So we're here in our sound room where we practice every week. But let me identify them first, and then I'll invite the ones that are here to come and say a few words a saludarle a la audiencia.
Okay.
The man on the keyboards, Mr. Jesus Chuy Gonzalez. He's been with us for quite some time as well. And I dare say, not because he's a keyboard player, I've never heard anybody play better than he. And he's up there with some of the best, I guarantee you. Um, the man that that on the metals that writes all the music for El Metal is Mr. Luis Palacios. He plays saxophone. His son, who is up in Dallas right now, he is our trumpet player, and so his Ricky Palacios. Uh, the man who is one of the originales de Velocidad, Mr. Alberto. What? Alberto Aguilar. Yeah, I was going to say Mr. Alberto Beto Aguilar. He's also here. One of my brothers, Victor Reyes, he's also here. And without much ado, I'll let each of them come and say a hello to you and all your audience. So, Mr. Gonzalez.
Oh, here we are. Hi, Kelly. How are you?
Good. Saludos. If you guys
Saludos, saludos.
to our people, I know a lot of people follow you, so I'm gonna tell you guys about this guy. He's a radio DJ all the way from Laredo. Amazing guy. He's won awards. He's done amazing stuff for the Onda as well. I'll go ahead and let you introduce yourself, sir. You have done some amazing stuff. You really helped out a best friend of mine, Miss Karina. I know she'll be
Eagle
tuning in.
Pass, yes.
You always showcase a lot of the new bands, and I love that you give them the opportunity to get played, and we want to thank you for that.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure to do it. This is, of course, like for all of us, a lot of it's a hobby. But my first hobby was a musician. So I've been a musician now for 46 years, since 1980. I was very small. I was very young. And I'm still young now, so we've been at it for a long time, and mainly con orquestas. And I play with some bands that have local notoriety here. But right now, Velocidad, I've been with them since 2008. We're preparing our second CD. We did the first one called A Toda Velocidad. It was very successful. We had a top 10 national hit with the Cumbia al Regañado. I mean, again, we're aquí echándole, like we say here, echándole ganas. We have to do it. I mean, this music is anything but what they say it is. It's not meant as demise. And so we've got to do our part. And I do my part with the radio station, 12 years. It's done on Sundays. And this is where, aquí le echo ganas. And you're right. We have to promote the new artists. We have to give them a chance. This thing where the classics are great. Everybody loves them. Pero pues I find myself saying, oh, this is a 30-year-old song. This is a 35-year-old song. It's like, yeah, it's time for the new. Para todos hay, that's for everybody. So stations like yours that are 24/7, they're promoting La Onda, the music tejana, are very welcome and very much appreciated. So thank you on our behalf, and of all the bands that are still out there doing what we do. So muchas gracias, y pues again, thank you for this opportunity to promote our music. Most of the guys we'll talk more about that. So I'll give somebody else a chance to do that. Thank you, Kelly.
Yes, sir.
Thanks. I'm gonna bring in Mr. Palacios here in a minute, but I neglected to name the guitarist, Mr. Robert Ortiz. He should be here any minute. We usually get going in practice about this hour, so he should be arriving any second. But I'll bring in Mr. Luis Palacios, who is Mr. Palacios is the saxophone player.
Awesome. Saludos, Mr. Luis.
Saludos. Thank you, Kelly, for your time, and opportunity. We do appreciate it. We've been playing together for a long time, and I've been playing sax ever since my father brought me the saxophone when I was, like 12 years old, and I was like, what is this? And I've gotten, to play it and really love it. Was introduced to Tejano music when I was in high school, and so, Little Joe and Ruben Ramos, stuff, and my number one, Little Joe, so I would imitate him, his songs and everything. But then played with several bands, but then we got with Velocidad, and we've been doing very well, and I like the arrangements we've been doing, and hopefully the world will see and take the opportunity to see us.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
appreciate it.
we're here to support you guys always. So thank you for tuning in and being here.
Yes, yes. So here's the rest of the people.
All right. One of the things that you mentioned a minute ago, Kelly, was that yourself and people like Chuy Gonzalez, our keyboard player, who's a DJ as well, that he gives an opportunity to some of the new artists to present their music. And we believe that it's through this process of giving these new bands an opportunity to present their original songs, so that the music will continue, and so we don't stagnate with the old music only. We constantly bringing in new songs, and in that vein, in that regard, we're doing some of that as well. For example, you're gonna hear some of our new songs that are gonna be released. That, for example, I wrote several of them. You're gonna hear El Catálogo de Amor, ¿Qué es lo que tú quieres? Those songs will be released here, in a few months. Uh, Side note. So let me now bring one of the original members. He's our drummer, and that's Mr. Alberto Beto Aguilar.
Okay.
Hello, Kelly. Hi, how are you?
Hello, hello,
I'm
saludos.
Albert Aguilar. I'm one of the original members, the only drummer that Velocidad has had. And it's been a pleasure playing like for more than 30 years.
Awesome.
So we have survived. So thank God. We're the few Tejano bands that are left here still playing in Laredo. I've been playing Tejano music. That's my soul, the music. When I started playing the drums, I learned by just listening to Tejano bands like Ram Herrera. My favorite drummers, Ram Herrera, had Richard Solis, Latin Breed, who else? Lil Joe, Mr. Rick Reyes, Masters. So I learned from the best.
Awesome,
I'm not the
awesome.
best, but I try. So it's a pleasure being here with you and your audience. And
Yes.
uh, if you have any questions, I mean,
Yes,
so,
I always tell all our bands, especially when they have a band that's completely connected and are been together for so long, you all get to know each other very well in so many bases, right? So
yeah,
you being the original drummer and the OG, what we call them, right? Being with the band and everything you guys have gone through, how
thank you.
well do you feel like you guys have done from when you guys started till now? Like,
Oh my
I
God. We have recordings, Kelly, from back in, I don't know, 2000,
mhm.
where it was different. We were younger, of course. I'm 59 years old. I was younger back then. Everybody. We have changed. We have brought new musicians, but mostly it's the original band members here.
Mhm.
Me and Andy's brother Victor were the ones that we started like in 2004. Like we got together. I brought some friends of mine, musicians, and we just started to jam, and we hit it off. We sounded good, so we just decided, hey, we sound good. Let's form a band. Let's make it
Oh,
happen. We all love Tejano music, so uh, that's why we got along really, really good. And here we are, like in 2026,
yes, still making the music.
still making music. And as long as we can, we're in good health, and we're gonna continue.
Yes, definitely, definitely. And again, thank you so much for being here. And
Thank you.
God bless you and still staying healthy and being with the band and just
Thank you
doing
very
what
much.
you love.
Yes, I will. And thank you. Hope to see you soon.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. Bye bye.
Before I bring in the other person that I'm gonna have your audience meet, I want to say that when Velocidad started back in 2004, there were not one, not two brothers, Reyes brothers. There were five Reyes brothers. So some of them have moved on. They now live outside the city. My brother Danny, who is in San Antonio. And today is his birthday. So un saludo a mi hermano querido allá all the way to San Antonio.
Felicidades.
Today's his birthday. And my brother Gabby, and who also lives in San Antonio. My brother Robert, he's here in Laredo, but he's no longer active. But the next person that I would like you and your audience to meet is the oldest of my brothers. And before I bring him on, just a little side note about my brother and I. We grew up. I was asked recently, how is it that we started singing? Did we go take lessons and that kind of thing? Said no. What we did is we were big fanatics of Los Relámpagos del Norte, and so we knew all their songs. So my brother Victor would always say, "Let's go to the backyard and sing these songs," and that's how we got into singing. And without further ado, another one of the original members, my oldest brother, Mr. Victor Reyes. Hello, Kelly.
Saludos, saludos, Mr. Victor.
Well, here we are, and I'm so happy for you to have us on your radio station.
Yes, sir.
And what can I say? I'm real glad to be in this band. Because we're playing our music, Tejano music, and I hope this is not the first time we come on your show.
No, no. You guys are always welcome back. I love when bands do new things and they want to showcase their stuff again and everything. You guys are always welcome back with us. Like I tell a lot of the people that run through our station, we're not just musicians, podcasters, or radio personnels or whatever. We turn into families once we start meeting each other. So saludos and welcome to our Sirius Tejano family.
Yeah, thank you very much. And like I say, we're so happy to be playing this music that we've been playing for a long, long time. And I just love our band, the way we play and the way we sound.
Yes.
And I hope all the people that are listening to us right now, they enjoy our music.
Yes, definitely, definitely. And I love that you guys are very. You could tell you guys are very united. You guys have been together
Yeah.
for a long time, and um, I guess you and your brother, it's starting to kind of all and everybody else that jumped on along and have been
Yeah.
traveling or just going through this journey together.
Yeah.
Congratulations for keeping it together like that, and saludos
Yeah.
to all of you.
Thank you very much, Kelly. It was nice being here on your show.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Kelly, I was telling you that we've released a couple of the songs that are going to be on Más Velocidad, which is the upcoming CD. The first song we released, I told you earlier, was a song written by Mr. Beto Ramon, and that's entitled Aclarado. And the
Yes.
song that we just released is Tiburón a la Vista. And that song is en la voz de mi hermano Víctor. So that we had fun with that song.
Yes, yes. So
Yeah.
since you mentioned it, I do have those two songs. So here in a little bit, I'll showcase a little bit of the music, and I'll just play a little bit of it, and just get the fans intrigued so they can hear the type of sound and everything you guys kind of put together on the music. I do have both of them. So ahorita en un ratito lo ponemos para que escuchen y sepan lo que son ustedes, la música que
Sure,
están.
absolutely. And you know what? In that regard, lo que hacemos, because we do have our daytime jobs. Some of the guys that you met already are professionals. Mr. Gonzalez is the director of the pretrial services for Webb County, Texas. In other words, anybody who's in the jail and wants to get out, they got to go through him. And so he's in charge of that. Mr. Luis Palacios is the supervisor for a big outfit by the name of Converges, and they do mass telephone calls. So he's one of the supervisors. Mr. Alberto Aguilar is licensed nurse practitioner. God knows, I don't know, but he's also a professional. Myself, I'm a practicing lawyer. I'm an attorney. Been a lawyer for 36 years, and I've had the pleasure of being in the courtroom many years and litigating. I also had the pleasure of being a district judge at some point. And
Wow.
so, our experience in the professional world is wide and varied. Just like our music, we believe is varied um,
Yes.
in the Tejano traditional sound. So, again, it's a great hope that the people, when they listen to the music that we're putting out, that they enjoy it, and that we continue to put out music. In fact, we got together not too long ago and said, you know what, some folks saying that Tejano music is
Dying.
fading, whatever. And I said, you know what we need to do? We just need to keep recording. And
Yes.
so when we finish this CD that we just finished, um, well, we're about to finish. We're going to continue. We're just going to continue recording. And so it's our greatest hope that our legacy will be one that will be appreciated by generations,
Yes.
generations to come, because that what we do in the music industry and we leave recorded will be for future generations to listen to it. And so hopefully that sound will continue and people will continue to enjoy it.
Yes, definitely. Like I told you, Mr. Andres, the orchestra, you really don't find it much. I mean, a lot of them that used to play back in the day, I mean, they're slowly coming back up and they're getting a lot of the youngsters coming into the bands and stuff like that. But you hardly find that. Our music has changed so much that se está perdiendo no sé, the tradition of music of a mí me encanta lo que es the saxophone, the trumpet, the accordion. I love all that in the band, and you guys bringing that in the music that you put out there. I was just listening to both of your songs right now, and man, once the people hear, they'll be like, "Yep, they're as the same, not the same, but they can compete with Grupo Alviso, Ruben Ramos, Little Joe. Like you guys have that type of music and the lyrics to the songs. I mean, great stuff you guys put together. And to the people that are on your circle and the ones that help you, congratulations to them because they're giving you great music to put out there.
And in that regard, Kelly, hemos tenido la oportunidad de estar en el escenario con todas las bandas que tú mencionaste. There's not a band in the Tejano industry, the big name bands, los reconocidos, que no hemos participado con ellos en el escenario. Hemos
Yes.
tocado con, you name them, we played with them. And it's we feel very proud of the presentations. We believe that every time that we played with these bands, that we've acquitted ourselves pretty good. And these musicians that named musicians, renowned musicians, and they acknowledge what the sound that we put out, and we've had good conversations with them, and they're very encouraging. That's for sure. So we look forward to continue to perform with them and to continue to record, and hopefully our original songs will also se hagan pegajosas como some of the stuff that we've done already.
Yes, yes. Right now, I want to acknowledge our fans that are on. Saludos to everybody out there. I want to say saludos to Miss Rosie and Heather for putting
Saludos
this.
a Ms. Rosie Ellison. Rosie Ellison, she's done an amazing job of distributing our music about. And Heather keeps me on track. She lets me know it's sufficient time, and then she tells me like a day or two before, and then she calls me a day before, and then the day of the presentation. So she's constantly giving me heads up. So un saludo para Rosie, para Heather. They're great folks. And recently I was meeting my financial obligations with Rosie, and instead of sending the amount that she would charge me, I sent her like 10 times the amount. And I called her and said, Rosie, Oops, I'm sorry, I overpaid you. He says, no, I thought I was doing that great of a job that you were so happy that you were paying me that much more. But Rosie's great. They these folks have been doing great for us, and we're gonna continue to release our songs through Rosie, and hopefully Heather will continue to keep me on track.
Yes, awesome. So there you hear it, guys. If you guys need their music, you need to get a hold of them. Ms. Rosie and Heather will be somebody you will want to make contact. I know Mr. Andres, you as well. Take a lot of the information as well. I see you as a contact person as well. So that's the way to get a hold of them. But right now, like I was saying, I want to continue saying hello to our fans. We have a promoter out there from all the way from Colorado. Mr. William Levy. Saludos, Mr. William, from all of us down here from the South Texas. Familia
Hello.
Promotions, thank you so much. To Ms. Norma Salazar, all the way over there from Michigan. Saludos, thank you for tuning in. Ms. Roxanne Reese, saludos, thank you again for tuning in to all of you guys. Joel Johnson, saludos, thank you so much. I see some of the band members tuning in as well. Mr. Gil Jimenez, Mr. Flaco Jimenez son. Saludos, Mr. Gil, por estar aquí con nosotros all the way from San Antonio. Mr. Joliel, a guest the Chicagoland area. Saludos again.
Oh,
Yes, you guys, we don't just stay connected to our Texas people. We get
the
connected to
Winter City.
yes, everybody from the United States, anybody that loves Tejano music, anybody that likes the conjunto music, you name it, you like it, we play it, we're here. We are Serious Tejano, and we're Serious Tejano y más. So we kind of open our range from just being Tejano and country. We open it to where it could be Tejano, conjunto, norteño light, whatever you want to call those type of musics, we play it. And you know, like I said, Mr. Andres, you guys have put up some good music, and I don't want the fans to wait any longer because I want them to hear the type of sound you guys do and your music that you put out there so they can make more of a connection with you. But I'm only going to tease you guys because the only way to support these bands, if you go download their music or like their music, go check out their Facebook pages, or wherever they're out on social media or on the platforms. That's the only way to keep them going. So right now, I'm gonna put Aclarado because that's one of the songs that I just got recently. I'm gonna go ahead and play that, and then in a little bit we'll play Tumbron a la Vista.
Yes.
So right, I'll play Aclarado just so you guys know.
Aunque sé que tú ya tienes otra vida y que ahora eres feliz en otro hogar, es mi corazón que es necio y no te olvida. Cada vez que piensa en ti quiere llorar. Y aunque sé que ya no existo en tu mundo, que ya tienes a tu lado otro amor, es mi mente que no descansa un segundo, porque extraña tu cariño, tu calor. Y aunque sé que ya los años han pasado y que a mí tu amor ya nunca de volver, solo quiero que se quede aclarado que jamás te dejaré yo de querer.
So yes, guys, that was Aclarado from Velocidad. Mr. Andres, correct me if I'm wrong, and I hope I'm not saying it wrong. How do you say the name?
Velocidad. It's right behind you.
Velocidad.
Velocidad with a V.
Yes. Yes,
Velocity.
so let's talk about that name. How did you guys come without that name? Is it something that just came to mind, or somebody just said it? on a sentence, and you're like, man, you know what? We're gonna call ourselves that.
No, I tell the story about how we came up with the name. I had court hearings up in Austin, Texas, and I was on my way over there, and yeah, every morning I used to call my mom when I was traveling out of the city, and I called her. I said, "Mom," it was like 5:30 in the morning. I said, "Mom, I'm on my way to Austin, just letting you know that I'm out of town." Y me dice mi mamá, mijo, mantén tu velocidad baja. I said, "No, me voy despacio, mom." And so I hung up and I kept thinking, and my mom said velocidad, and it sounded sexy. So, so when I got back from Austin, I told my brothers, I like the name Velocidad. What do you guys think? Everybody agreed. So it's been with us ever since. And
Nice,
so
nice.
that's how the name came up. This song that we heard a bit about, Aclarado, is a song written by Mr. Beto Ramon. I mean, everybody knows Mr. Beto Ramon. He's the most celebrated writer, I guess, in the last 20, 30 years of Tejano music. And
Yes,
you know that he's the writer of all these great songs of
yeah.
Mas and, Jimmy Gonzalez, all those great songs that you hear are songs that he's written. Well,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Beto Ramon is originally from Laredo. He's now in Corpus. He's been there for quite some time. But when he was here, I met him and we became friends. And
Awesome.
so, we have yet another song of his that we recorded, and se llama Ella es así, Gitana Aventurera, and that's one of the songs, and a very nice song as well. Aclarado was recorded by me, and Ella es así, likewise recorded by me. And so, we'll go back and see what we can get from Mr. Beto Ramon, and we'll mix those with mine. I told you earlier one of the ones that I wrote, that you're going to be hearing soon is Catálogo de Amor.
Excellent.
Another one is ¿Qué es lo que tú quieres? And a couple more that are in the works as well. So,
Awesome.
so hopefully, your audience will get to hear those, before too long.
Yes, definitely, definitely. And like I said, we're here to play your music and just get it out there. And I know right now, Mr. William Levy out there, he also has a podcast and stuff like that and radio show. They're asking for the music. So Ms. Rosie, Ms. Heather, go ahead and send some music out there to Familia Puebla Promotions at gmail.com. Thank you so much for asking for music, William, and to all the promoters. It's so hard when you have like a lot of band members trying to help everybody some way somehow, getting just like, get them distributed out there and just getting them interviews. It's a big task. It's a hard task, and you know for yourself, Mr. Andres, and your band, you guys are moving in the right direction. You guys have great people around you, good promoters. The music speaks for itself. I mean, great music. Um, I know right now I'm getting messages. They're like, "Hey, Latin breeds at what's it called, bumpers," and I go, "I know, I have Velocidad, so come over here." So yes, I mean, great orchestra bands like yourself, Latin Breed, Grupo Aviso, like I said, David Lee Garza has también, when they had back then they had también the trumpet and this. I mean, they had the saxophone sound,
Yeah.
right? Um, and La Fiebre has the saxophone sound and trumpets. Who else? Excelencia back in the day. Like they all had this type of sound and music, and it's great music that was put out there, and it's still it's still it's still music that you love to hear and
One
love.
of one of the songs that we're working on, that it's almost done, Bajaste del Cielo. That's another song by Mr. Beto Ramon, and you're gonna see heavy influence of the saxophone. So
Oh,
yeah, and I mean, you're gonna hear all the instruments, but you know, we we believe that that song is a beautiful song, and we really like it, and we're working on it. We want to put out a very good product for all of you to listen to.
Yes, yes, and like right now, what I said, like the music that you have together right now, what I've heard and what you guys put out is great music. I mean, it's música lo que es ahorita. Estos los que se estaba escuchando ahorita en muchas de las estaciones de radio, and you know, thank you for putting out music because without you guys and the music, we're not able to do what we do. So, and without the fans, we're not able to keep like for yourself make music or for us to be doing this and show and them having our back and all our support. So, you know, thank you to everybody that's always tuning in to you guys. I know it's a big task when it comes to the music, traveling or just being put out there because it does take a lot out of you, a lot of money when you record and stuff like that. Unless you have your home studio, then it pues no te cuesta nada, right? But
And
still it is very pricey, and you know we need the fans to show the support, make it to the bailes, just be out there, show what the raza is all about. It's all about unity, about música, and just having fun. That's all it is. And like I told you, you guys are doing great stuff. I know Laredo, I mean, they have so many festivals, so many events, so many things. I mean, I don't know if Casablanca's still open, and they have all these other venues where they bring in bands and the jalapeno. I think you guys have the jalapeno festival. I mean, you
coming
guys have,
up,
yep, you guys have a lot of stuff out there in your area, and you know, the support is the only thing that can make you guys keep going and having, you guys you influence a lot of the area and the music, and I know you probably out there in that area, what the music you play is what I if you guys are not from the area of Laredo and you drive into Laredo and you tune into the station like Fiesta or Z93 or whatever, you hear those type of songs that Felicidad has out there. So, they do showcase some and mostly all the new band members, and they have great music out there. And like I think Pete Studio, I think he's from Laredo, right? He mentioned it. Laredo is so down in the south that the music down here is a little bit more different than the music from the northern part of Texas, and our border towns have the traditional sounds of the accordion and the bajos and stuff like that, but because we're more in the border towns, so you including the saxophone and all that just makes the music a lot different in what it is now. And keep doing what you're doing. You guys are doing amazing stuff. Mr. Andres, I don't know anything else that you want to put out there for the fans to get to know you guys and just show the support or just whatever you want to tell the fans right now. The platform is all yours.
sí. Bueno, primeramente otra vez dándole gracias a toda la audiencia del Kelly Dick Show. Todos los muchachos de aquí le mandan saludos a toda la gente que está escuchando, a sus familias, y dándole las gracias por aguantarnos cuando nos ausentamos de las casas porque venimos aquí a las prácticas. What have you. So, un agradecimiento a toda la gente que les gusta la música tejana y a todos los músicos que nos escuchan esta noche, diciéndoles que continúen. What you do today is the legacy you're going to leave for future generations. Do a good job. Do your best, the best that you can, because what you put out, people are going to be listening to it, 10, 15, 20 years down the road. And that's what your legacy will be. And so not only that, not only your legacy, but also we're working to keep an industry moving, we keep an industry alive. The Tejano industry is alive and kicking, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Let's keep Tejano alive. Let's keep going forward with the Tejano style.
Yes, definitely. So, Mr. Andres, do you guys have any platforms that you guys go under? What name it goes under, so they can look for you guys, download you guys, or
I want to let Mr. Gonzalez answer that question because he's the one that knows all that.
Hey, Kelly, hi again. I guess thanks for all the viewers, everybody supporting your station and all of Tejano music. The Facebook page for Velocidad is called Velocidad/Tejano Band because we don't want to confuse Facebook pages with people that are racing cars or anything. But it's Velocidad Tejano Band. Velocidad Tejano
I
Band.
did
And
that earlier. And I was like, "What is this? This is not what I'm looking for."
yeah. So I wanted to avoid the confusion. I just added Velocidad and then Tejano Band. So that you'll find us, and we're on live right now. We're sharing your show right now. So
Awesome.
we have a lot of followers, and they're growing every day. So thanks to again folks like you that are supporting our music. Our music that we're releasing right now is being released through all the platforms. So you can find it through Spotify, YouTube, of course. All of Apple, these are all the formats, and was of course you mentioned earlier. If you want to buy it, go ahead and buy it. It's available for you to purchase as well. And so help support our industry and our music as well, so we can keep on putting out the music. We're working to get more of our music for the platform and all the platforms. Our first CD is also going to be on there pretty shortly. So the first CD was called A Toda Velocidad. It's an 11 song collection. It's mostly cover songs. And so it'll be also on there available soon. So when you look for Velocidad and all those platforms, you'll see our new music as it's going on with the second CD. But you'll also be able to find the first CD, and you'll see the progression of the band over the years. So yeah, it's available. It will be available through all the platforms. And again, we appreciate all the support. And of course, you again, thank you very much.
Yes, yes, and you guys, you let them know where they can follow you on your station.
Yes, yes. Well, my radio station on Sundays is Fiesta MX 101.5. Under the Facebook page, I'm Troy Gonzalez. So if you log onto my Facebook page, I have a lot of the followers. I'll put in there all the stations, all the sites that you can follow. We have our radio station is part of the Mexico conglomerate Radio Rama. So it's the biggest conglomerate of radio stations in Mexico. So I broadcast from here, from Laredo, but the station broadcasts in Mexico and all over the world through the websites and all the applications where you can get radio stations on. So we do them, all of them that are available. I'll usually post it on my Facebook post on Sundays, and you can just click on it and look out for the radio station. I'm on 1 to 6 on Sundays, and como regla, just that's what I grew up with on Sundays. Tejano music on Sundays with different people here in Laredo that used to do it. People like Johnny Canales and other DJs that used to do it. So I'm kind of carrying on the tradition of that. That domingos carne asada, get together with the family, and más menos witty witty, más fitty fitty. Like, I don't talk that much, only what I need to say. I talk too much right now to compare to what I talk to in the racers, but it's all about the music. And yes, all types of music that Tejano, past, present. I dedicate an hour from 3 to 4 de música de Laredo. Because again, our music here in Laredo deserves the airplay, and we have a lot of people that are native to Laredo that moved on to other cities and states that listen to us in that hour. They remember the music. La música que es esto. So it is something we do. I dedicate from 4 to 5 for conjunto music, because Laredo is very big on conjunto. As a matter of fact, they just honored me in December with the best on air personality with the conjunto awards.
And
As well.
congratulations.
Thank you. So I have back to back Tejano last year, and then they had the conjunto this year. So we're very fortunate to have a lot of listeners, a lot of support, and of course, but the band members here that keeps this onda for me alive, because music is it's all it is for me. So it's not something that we're gonna get rich on. The previous band that I played with was called Pobreza, so we were not rich at all. So we don't do this for the money for sure. That's all the passion that we have for the music, y por eso le seguimos, and that's what we have to keep going. And like Andy mentioned, that we are going to keep on putting out more music to just establish and leave our stamp, our legacy for all generations to come. So again, thank you for the opportunity, and look us up. And we'll keep on keeping everybody updated with everything that's going on with Velocidad.
Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Gonzalez. And you guys, we don't just broadcast on Facebook. Right now, you can watch us on YouTube. If we get off here shortly, you can go review our all our podcasts that we've done, we have plenty of interviews, and we have from new artists to established artists, legend artists. I mean, what we call icon artists like Patsy Torres. I had Tony Guerrero y La Sombra. I had Stephanie Montiel. I had Chelly Lares. I mean, I can name you so many. We've had legends run through our station, and we still haven't finished off, guys, because I have a checklist still to go. So,
We're very
Mr.
glad to join that list. It's a very, very elite group. And again, we're very fortunate to be part of that. And again, the sincerest thank yous to allow us to be on this show, this platform, and to keep on promoting it's La Onda, we call it here, La Onda.
Yes,
We have to keep on doing that. So again, muchas gracias.
yes, guys, y si quieren oír, escuchar la música, we do have an app. It's on Live 365 and in search Tears Tejano. You can listen to us 24/7, 7 days out of the week. There are some commercials, but it plays music constantly. So aquí no hay que, oh, pues se bajó la tower o algo. Hey, as long as you have service, as long as you have everything going good for you, you can hear us. And you can request the music at 830-219-9114. And we're going to start bringing back the top 10. Like I said earlier, we're bringing a lot of new stuff to our station. Our station is growing. We are doing amazing stuff. We've been at it for, I've been at it for a year. Our station's been on for 2. So within this year, almost 2 years for myself, we have grown crazily. We've been nominated, we've been this, we've been that. Yes. And like yourself, Mr. Gonzalez, you know the feeling, being in the industry and being in this type of industry behind it all and promoting music, putting music, it's a tough task. It's a tough task because hay mucha música. Pues, there's so much music that can go on for days porque hay tanta música buena de muchos músicos, pero muchos de los músicos no le dan las oportunidades. And I'm glad that we are a platform that able to do that. Your platform is the same way. And it's because of people like us and people that are willing to do this is what helps our Onda keep staying alive. So again, I give you a lot of props, and I really happy to finally get to know who you were, because I will always hear my best friend tell me, "Oh, my friend," and I think you would sure like screen record you. You would say something, and I'm like, what? He is like, who's that? And I finally know who you are.
Thank you. And again, if Scotty's listening, I'm not sure she is, or she'll hear it later. Salute, Scotty. Karina, all the way from Eagle Pass, Texas, a teacher. And I think she mentioned she also lived in Laredo for some time. So that's how we connected. And right away, she'll send me her signals. And I gave it some airplay and some promotions, and they were listening to me live. I would send the shout out to the family at Eagle Pass, and everybody gathers on Sundays. That's a good thing about the show.
I love that. That's amazing.
Yeah, so, saludos.
Yes, y que siga la música y mucha felicidad y suerte y todo con todo lo que viene.
Thank you. Let me put Andy back on. Thank you.
Okay. Kelly, I know that you mentioned earlier that you were gonna play a snippet of the other song. So I guess that as you play that song, nos despidemos por esta noche. Y otra vez dándote gracias a ti, Kelly, a toda la gente que te escucha. Y gracias por estar aquí con nosotros esta noche. Hopefully they really like our music, and you can hear all the music that we would. Well, everybody come around.
Gigi, la chicana, hi.
Yeah, I know some of the guys that are here already, so they're here behind me. Do we fit? Yeah, okay. A little bit more. All right,
not too many tacos.
I think we're all here, so.
Yes,
Thank you for having us tonight.
Yes, you guys are watching. They're about to practice. They're about to get down. Yeah, give you a great show in the next coming shows, and gonna finish an album. Again, Mr. Andres, to Mr. Gonzalez, to everybody in the band, mucha suerte. You guys are always welcome back here with Sirius Tejano here out of Crystal City, Texas. Saludos, gracias, y you guys have a great night. Don't get off, because I'm going to go ahead and play Tumron a la Vista I hope
He
I
would
said it.
have shark. Shark.
Yes, I always have trouble with my Spanish, and I don't know why. When I'm at
Tiburón,
Tejana,
tiburón.
tiburón a la vista. So
There you
this is
go.
Felicidad, and you guys have enjoy your beautiful Wednesday, and we'll catch you tomorrow with Let's Talk Tejano.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.